Hey everyone, and welcome back to Zen Zone Health. Today we're talking about something that affects millions of us: anxiety. Whether it's those occasional butterflies in your stomach or a feeling that just won't quit, we've all been there. The good news is there are proven ways to manage and even overcome those anxious feelings. We're going to break down 5 powerful techniques that can help you find a calmer, more peaceful state of mind. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future health tips. Let's get started.
First things first, it's important to remember that anxiety is incredibly common. It's something that affects people from all walks of life, regardless of age, gender, or background. Whether you're a student, a professional, a parent, or someone in between, anxiety can find its way into your life. You are not alone in this. There are countless others who understand what you're going through, and many have found ways to cope and thrive despite their anxiety. Millions of people experience it every single day. It's a shared human experience, and acknowledging this can be the first step towards feeling less isolated and more empowered to seek help. But to really get a handle on it, you need to understand it. Understanding your anxiety means delving into what it is, why it happens, and how it manifests in your life. It's about gaining insight into the mechanisms of your mind and body. Think of it like this: you wouldn't try to fix a car engine without knowing how it works, right? Just as a mechanic needs to understand the intricacies of an engine to repair it, you need to understand the intricacies of your anxiety to manage it effectively. The same goes for your mental health. Taking care of your mental well-being requires knowledge, patience, and practice. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but rather a personalized journey. Take some time to really pay attention to your anxiety. What triggers it? Is it certain situations, people, or thoughts that set it off? Understanding your triggers can help you anticipate and prepare for moments of anxiety. How does it make you feel, physically and emotionally? Anxiety can manifest in various ways, from a racing heart and sweaty palms to feelings of dread and unease. Recognizing these symptoms is crucial in managing them. Is it tied to specific situations, or is it more of a constant feeling? Some people experience anxiety in response to particular events, while others may feel a general sense of anxiety most of the time. Identifying the nature of your anxiety can guide you in finding the right coping strategies. Once you start to recognize the patterns of your anxiety, you can start to develop strategies to manage it. This might include mindfulness practices, cognitive behavioral techniques, or lifestyle changes that promote overall well-being. Knowledge is power, my friends. The more you learn about your anxiety, the better equipped you'll be to handle it. Remember, seeking help from professionals, such as therapists or counselors, can provide you with additional tools and support. You're not in this alone, and with the right understanding and resources, you can navigate your anxiety and lead a fulfilling life.
Now that you're starting to understand your anxiety a bit better, let's talk about how to observe your reactions to it. This is where mindfulness comes in. Throughout the day, try to pay close attention to what's happening in your body and mind when you start to feel anxious. Do you feel your heart racing? Are your palms getting sweaty? Are you starting to overthink things? Maybe you're withdrawing from social situations. By learning to recognize these physical and emotional cues, you're essentially becoming a detective of your own anxiety. You're gathering valuable clues that will help you understand your triggers and develop coping mechanisms.
Okay, so you're starting to recognize your anxiety triggers and how your body reacts. This is a crucial first step in managing anxiety. By understanding what sets off your anxious feelings, you can begin to take control of your emotional responses. It's like mapping out the terrain before embarking on a journey. Knowing where the pitfalls are helps you navigate more effectively. Now it's time to tackle those anxious thoughts head-on. This might seem daunting at first, but remember, you have the power to change your thought patterns. It's all about taking small, manageable steps. Start by identifying the thoughts that cause you the most distress. Write them down if it helps to see them clearly. One of the most effective ways to do this is to challenge them. Question the validity of these thoughts. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Often our minds can play tricks on us, making us believe things that aren't necessarily true. By challenging these thoughts, you can start to see them for what they really are. When you feel an anxious thought creeping in, don't just accept it as truth. Pause for a moment and take a deep breath. This gives you a chance to step back and assess the situation more objectively. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Is it pushing me towards my goals or holding me back? Instead, ask yourself, is this thought really true? What evidence do I have to support this thought? Sometimes just asking these questions can help you see the irrationality of your anxious thoughts. It's like being a detective, searching for clues to uncover the truth. What evidence do I have to support this thought? Look for concrete proof. If you can't find any, it's likely that the thought is based on fear rather than reality. This realization can be incredibly empowering, as it allows you to take back control from your anxiety. What would I say to a friend who is having this thought? Often, we are much kinder and more rational when giving advice to others than we are to ourselves. Imagine a friend came to you with the same anxious thought. What would you tell them? Use that same compassionate and logical approach on yourself. Often, when we really examine our anxious thoughts, we realize they're based on fear, not facts. This can be a turning point in managing anxiety. Understanding that these thoughts are not grounded in reality can help diminish their power over you. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly everything becomes clearer. Another helpful tip is to try reframing those negative thoughts into more positive ones. This doesn't mean ignoring the problem, but rather looking at it from a different perspective. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try this might be challenging, but I'm going to give it my best shot. This shift in mindset can make a huge difference in how you approach and handle difficult situations. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try this might be challenging, but I'm going to give it my best shot. This simple change in wording can transform your outlook and give you the motivation to push through. Remember, it's not about eliminating anxiety completely, but about managing it in a way that allows you to live your life to the fullest. With practice, these techniques can become second nature, helping you to face your fears with confidence and resilience.
Think of your brain like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. The same goes for managing anxiety. One of the best ways to train your brain for calmness is through mindfulness meditation. Meditation is all about focusing on the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can make a world of difference. There are tons of great guided meditation apps and videos available online, so find one that resonates with you and give it a try.
Now let's talk about some additional lifestyle changes that can make a big difference in managing your anxiety. First up, exercise. Regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to reduce stress and anxiety. It doesn't have to be intense. Even a daily walk can help. You've probably heard it a million times, but there's a reason for that. It works. Exercise not only improves your physical health, but also has a profound impact on your mental well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain, which have mood-boosting effects. These endorphins act as natural painkillers and also improve your ability to sleep, which in turn reduces stress. Activities like yoga and meditation can also be incredibly beneficial. They not only provide physical exercise, but also help in calming the mind and reducing anxiety levels.
Next, let's talk about diet. What you put into your body can significantly affect how you feel. A balanced diet is crucial for maintaining both physical and mental health. What you eat can have a huge impact on how you feel, both physically and mentally. Foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins can help reduce inflammation and promote brain health. Make sure you're fueling your body with plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. These foods provide essential nutrients that help your body function optimally and can improve your mood. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Dehydration can lead to mood swings and increased anxiety. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. And last but not least, prioritize sleep. Quality sleep is essential for mental health. When you don't get enough sleep, your body and mind can't function properly. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can exacerbate anxiety. High cortisol levels can make it difficult to manage stress and can lead to a cycle of poor sleep and increased anxiety. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Avoid screens and electronic devices at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with your sleep. Instead, try reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing relaxation techniques. Incorporating mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling before bed can also help calm your mind and prepare you for a restful night's sleep. These practices can help you process your thoughts and reduce anxiety. By making these lifestyle changes, you can create a strong foundation for managing anxiety. Remember, it's about consistency and finding what works best for you. Small, gradual changes can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being. So start incorporating these tips into your daily routine and notice the positive impact they can have on your life. Reducing anxiety is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to a healthier, happier you. Thank you for watching. We hope these tips help you on your journey to reducing anxiety and improving your overall well-being.
So there you have it. 5 powerful techniques to help you master your anxiety and live a calmer, more fulfilling life. Remember, managing anxiety is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs along the way, and that's okay. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress, and never hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe to Zen Zone Health for more tips on living a healthier, happier life. See you in the next video, everyone.